Welcome problem solving fans to another problem of the day, and this one is all about rectangles and the area of rectangles, but it's in reverse. This question is because normally we're used to being given the length and the width and having to do length times width to get the area, but this time we are told what the area is. It says the area of each rectangle is shown, so we've got an area of 10, an area of 45, an area of 16 and an area of 72. But we've got to work in reverse to find the length times the width. So what we really need to do is find the measurements around the outside of the shape, like this, because once we've got those, we can add them all together and find the perimeter of the shape, which is what we're being asked for. So how are we going to find the distances around the outside of the shape? Well, this one's all about common factors. So if we look at the 10 and the 45 first, they are both the same width, like that. Those rectangles have both got the same distance as marked by the blue arrow, so they must both have a number, a factor within them would be the same factor. So what does 10 and 45 both divide by? Well, they both divide by 1, but we're looking for the highest common factor, the highest number that they both divide by, and the highest one that they both divide by would be 5, so this one must be a 5. Now, if we do the same for the 16 and the 72, well, they both divide by 1, they both even, so they both divide by 2, but also they both divide by 8. So these two must be, the highest common factor is 8, so that distance must be 8. Now, if we look along the top, so if we go across here, this means we're comparing the 10 and the 16. So in this column, we've got 10 and 16. Highest common factor is 2, so that distance must be 2. And along here, that we've got 45 and 72 in this column, and the highest common factor for 45 and 72 is 9. So that distance must be 9. Now, a quick double check. So this 10 here is coming from 2 times 5, so that works. 2 times 5 is 10. This 45 is coming from 5 times 9, 45. This 16, if you read across the side, is 8, and up to the top is 2, so that's 8 times 2. And the 72, if you read across the side, is 8, and up to the top is 9, so that's 8 times 9. So we appear to have found our correct measurements. Now, all we need to do now here is use a bit of common sense. If this distance on the side here is 5, then the distance on the opposite side would also be 5. Opposite the 8 over here would also be another 8 because it would be the same. Opposite the 9 along the top would be another 9 down on the bottom. And then opposite the 2 up here would be another 2 along the bottom there. So all we need to do now is add everything together. So along the top, we've got 2 plus 9, which is 11. Down the side, we've got 5 plus 8, which is 13. Along the bottom, 2 plus 9, which is 11 again. And down the side, 5 plus 8, which is 13 again. Add everything together, what do we get? 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 3 is 8. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. So your final answer is 48 centimetres. The perimeter of the shape would be 48 centimetres.